In Vietnam, we have a saying, "A tiger never loses its stripes." It means that some people rarely change, even when they know they are wrong. Today, I want to share a true story from my own family that taught me an important lesson about habits, change, and life. In Vietnamese culture, there are several sayings about human nature. Who drinks will drink again, to follow the beaten track, and a tiger never loses its stripes. They all share the same meaning. People often repeat the same behaviors because they are used to them. A horse keeps returning to the road it knows, and even when a tiger dies, the stripes on its body remain the same. In other words, changing our nature is not easy. I learned this lesson through a family experience. My father was the oldest son in the family, and my uncle Four was the fourth. In Vietnam, before Lunar New Year, families usually visit and clean the graves of their ancestors between the 23rd and the 28th day of the lunar calendar. But in my family, we had a different habit. We always cleaned the graves on the 29th day, the very last day of the year. Because of that, everything had to be rushed, cleaning, repainting the tombstones, and preparing offerings, while everyone was also busy preparing for the new year. One year, on the first day of Lunar New Year, I said to my uncle, "Maybe we should move the grave cleaning day to the 25th, then everyone would have more time and wouldn't need to rush." My uncle looked at me and replied firmly, "When I die, you can do whatever you want." I stayed silent. But later that same year, my uncle unexpectedly passed away. At the end of that year, our family finally moved the grave cleaning day to the 25th before Lunar New Year. For many Vietnamese families, feng shui and timing play an important role in daily life. People often choose auspicious days for important events like buying a house, starting a business, getting married, or even holding a funeral. They believe that when things begin at the right time, life flows more smoothly. I see something similar in my work as well. I work in human resources, and sometimes I meet employees who resist change. They are used to old methods, so when new processes or systems are introduced, they struggle to adapt. Some slow down their work, some make mistakes, and some even want to quit. When that happens, I talk to them individually. Sometimes I ask them to sign a commitment to follow the new process. If they continue to refuse change, they may be transferred to another position or leave the company. Interestingly, when their personal benefits are affected, people suddenly start reconsidering their behavior. Working in human resources requires both firmness and flexibility. I must be strict with those who refuse to cooperate, but I also make sure to recognize and reward employees who are willing to adapt and support change. Because changing ourselves is never easy, but sometimes one small change can open the door to a better future. Have you ever known someone who refused to change, even when it was clearly the better choice? Share your story in the comments. I would love to hear it. Thank you for watching my video. I wish you peace, joy, and happiness in your life.